Hi Taurus. Sorry about it earlier. I mistakenly, instead of doing the reading for Taurus, I was saying Sagittarius. So the cards are laid out on the table and it's ready for a good read, just as it was, as you've seen me do it before. It's just that I've not touched it at all. Right? So let's go ahead and do your reading for the month of December, Taurus. I don't know, for some reason Sagittarius was stuck in my mind, and but actually I'd uploaded the thumbnail for Taurus. Right. So my darling Tauruses, let's take a look. What's going on in your life at the moment? Give me a moment while I take a look. Ooh. Right. Looks like someone has captured your attention. Someone has captured your attention, and they come across, or you come across, as quite enchanting. Whoever the feminine is comes across as quite enchanting. Yes, mysterious. Whoever the woman is in the situation comes across as quite mysterious, quite emotional, yeah, absolutely beautiful. She loves taking care of herself, yeah, she smells good, like flowers perhaps, and also, if you're the feminine, you love flowers, so perhaps you have fresh flowers in your house every now and again. Probably they'll look at you as a delicate flower. Absolutely amazing. Now, so what's going on here, darlings? Why do I get these cards here? That's confirming and reconfirming for me. Someone of you is trying to avoid a complete breakdown in this relationship because there has been some secrets that has come out. So someone over here, from what I can see, is gone cold. Someone over here, after an argument or whatever, after whatever came out to the surface, yeah, has decided to cut contact with the other, just to safeguard themselves. Now, so I'll take it from your point of view, okay? So, what's happening here is there were other people involved in this relationship. So someone over here was not true to the other in this relationship completely. Yeah. And there was no honesty regarding this situation. And because of this, there was a lot of conflicts, there was a lot of arguments, and there was a lot of love lost in the bargain as this was happening, right? Because somebody over here was spreading their love, as you would, as some would say. Some of you was busy spreading their love across the lands. Jokes aside, so because of this, yeah, because of all these arguments, a lot of conflicts here, it may have not been the first time this may have happened, yeah, it may have been going over a period of time, so it may have happened many times before where you took the person back and they repeated the same thing again, and you took them back and they repeated the same thing again, right? And currently I can see that they are they are being naughty outside of this relationship, or at least their interest is not fully invested in this relationship. So now here someone has got no contact. I would say you've got no contact, talking to the other person. Yeah, because you're obviously heartbroken, and also you're sick of this immature behavior of this person having affairs, or busy looking outside of the relationship, because this is the kind of person that thinks that the grass is greener on the other side. So even if they have a gem, you give them a diamond, for them it's the chase. So they get the diamond and they go for another diamond, or they go and search for something else, but actually they come across a piece of coal. You know what I mean? So from what I can see, you're here trying to find your balance, trying to get yourself away from all these conflicts, because it's just disappointing. It's very disappointing, and it's not your cup of tea anymore. Take it how it resonates, if it's you or if it's somebody else. So, from what I can see, trying to avoid some kind of complete breakdown, because this has caused you nothing but a lot of grief. It's just like trouble and strife all the time. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It's like on and off, on and off. Why? Because somebody over here is not really learning their lesson. Yeah, somebody over here, as soon as they get their way, with the person, they think the person will come back to them. Really. So they create a conflict, and say for example your person creates a conflict with you, every time you speak with them or interact with them, they create a conflict for some reason or the other, because they are quite the drama queen or drama king. Yes. So when the drama happens for no reason, there will be some topic that your person picks up on and creates a drama, right? That is when it really puts you off, and you go no contact. Because it's not really appealing. What's the point of being in a relationship which is full of trouble and strife and a lot of arguments and conflicts all the time? So when do you get the time? How do you remember the times that was good? Good God. I'm sorry. That was quite sudden. So how do you remember the time that was good? Because if you spend most of the time arguing and having conflicts, it gets worse and worse, and then it festers, and it gets really stagnant and stale, doesn't it? And then you don't remember the times that was good, because the majority of the time you'll spend fighting, so it becomes completely irrelevant, even if you'll shared good times, isn't it? Somebody over here is very immature, selfish, always think of themselves, and what they can get out of the situation. They don't think about the other person. It's like a situation where the person goes me. It's only about me. So how long can this go on? In a relationship there is two. Like, see this guy, he's holding this, he's trying to juggle his coins, right? It's the infinity sign. So there is two. You have two hands, two legs, two coins. In a relationship, there's always two. You can't clap with one hand. You need two, right? So, if it's one-sided like this, with one person always trying to hog the attention, or craving for attention, or, wanting a lot of attention all the time, if they don't get the attention, it's like conflict, drama. There is no maturity. There is no understanding. It's like having a baby on your hands all the time. So, what is the point, really? It's easier to handle a baby than to handle a grown adult who behaves like a baby. Right? So, somebody over here is sick of all this. And I think somebody over here has decided to walk on. They decided to leave this all behind and move on. They thought about it. So the other person now is trying to entice the other person with upping the offer in certain ways, or trying to suddenly start paying attention, But from what I can see, it's too little, too late. They could have done the same when they were in a relationship with you. Why are they trying to be nice to you now that you have decided to walk away? You have reached the end of your tethers and you've decided, come hell or high water, you're going to just go on a journey on your own. You're going to walk away. You have decided to take the journey ahead and away from this person to maintain your sanity, basically. Because you're done with this. So, moving ahead, I can see you'll be concentrating on yourself, concentrating on your career, concentrating on your business, trying to grow something new out of nothing, or, whatever ideas you've had before, you're trying to work on it. You're looking quite abundant. You're tending to yourself, probably going to the gym, trying to work out, eating healthy, giving up addictions. If you're smoking, you give up smoking, for example, or, eating unhealthy foods, you change your diet, and change your habits a little bit to suit yourself, sleep earlier, so that you wake up earlier, things like that, yeah? Taking care of your hair, skin, this and that, etc., etc. The list goes on. You know what I mean, right? Going out with friends, having fun, taking time out for yourself so that you can pay attention to yourself, doing a bit of meditation, doing a bit of yoga, things like that. Now, there's this guy coming in. He may be a bit reckless. He may be a bit immature. He brings you a lot of grief, if you ask me. Oh dear, it's the end of the year. It's the Christmas season. So this guy, whoever he is, he comes in quite rash, right? He speaks his mind, but it comes across quite rash. Yeah? This guy, whoever it is, or this person, whoever it is, yeah, needs to learn to control their communication and make it a bit subtle, because especially you've given them space to cool down or to, have a life review, take time out, have a life review and see why the relationship was not moving ahead, because obviously he was not learning, or, vice versa, not learning their lessons in order to take this relationship to the next level, right? In fact, they would just push and just, it's their way or the highway. So obviously it came across as a one-sided relationship, because that person was not respecting your feelings, the way you feel, and not allowing you to voice your opinions in the relationship. So every time you thought they may have changed, and you opened communication with them, right, and gave them a chance to speak about themselves and their side of it, hoping against hope, yeah, that they may have changed, they barraged you with the same old shit, same old drama. So they have not changed. Like there's a saying in India, if you see the tail of a dog, yeah, that is curled up, you can never make it straight, because it's always going to, even though you keep it down straight in a rod, for example, yeah, you remove the rod, it's going to curl up, yeah, it's not going to change. So that's this person. This person is not going to change. You will open up communication again, from what I can see. Yeah, looks like you're going to have conversation. with each other. You're gonna talk about this. But the romance angels are asking you to pay attention to the red flags, because the signs are cautioning you. You can already see the red flags, yeah? That this person is quite rash, is quite reckless. They may put on a face for a day or two, yeah? But they get back to what they were before, because they think when they are with you, they can do whatever they want. They're basically taking you for granted. They do not respect you, they do not trust you. They have previously broken your trust as well. That's the reason this whole thing has fallen apart. Yes? The whole foundation was shook up, and everything came crumbling down. Because somebody couldn't hold. Somebody over here was quite toxic with their behavior. They had addictions. They like to step out of the relationship. They like step out in the sense they like to explore the options all the time. They do not know how to be in a relationship. They have never been in a healthy relationship. This is the kind of person, if they were in a relationship before, they would have done the same thing. So with whoever they go into a relationship with, they will do the same thing, because they do not know how to be any different. They do not know how to be in a normal relationship, a normal give and take relationship. This is like an attention whore. This person likes, if the person they are with does not give them any attention, or is busy, or whatever, right? If they don't get the required dose of attention, yeah, for the day, they kind of throw a strop and throw a drama. Yeah? This person can make a drama out of nothing, out of thin air, more like. So, the romance angels are asking you to find your balance. Yeah. Take a look at all the areas of your life. Yeah. What needs to change? What needs to stay? What needs to go? Yes. Do a life review. See if you are contributing to the situation in some way or not. Okay? And try and change some ways about yourself, if you have to. But if you think this person is just being obnoxious, well, it is going to be a very heavy burden now, because somebody over here is refusing to change their behavior, their attitude. Yeah, they stepped out of the relationship. They lied to you. They're still in contact with that person, but they lied to you. And this lie kept going on for probably a few months now. I don't know. This lie may have been going on for quite a while. I'll ask the tarot how long it's been. Secret is out. Look who appeared. The nasty one. Right. There's been a lot of mind games. It may be around 8 months, 9 months, 7 months. Yeah? 7, 8, 9. Could be in that time frame. That's almost like 3 months. So, right. Somebody over here, they want to end the situation. They want to end the relationship. And they want to move forward. Right? Because they're sick and they're tired of carrying this burden of the same old cycle that keeps going round and round like in a washing machine. Yeah? There's no outlet. It's the same old story, different day. By the looks of it, somebody is really sick of carrying the burdens of this relationship, carrying the burdens of this drama. You may be two different kinds of personalities from what I gather, because one over here is quite peaceful and the other is just full of conflicts. They cannot live without drama in their life. Yeah? It's very strange. So, this could have been a long-term commitment, yes? And also, this could have been a marriage for some. It could have been engagement, but also for some, this could have been leading towards marriage. Yeah. So the marriage was in the planning stages, perhaps, I don't know. You know your story best, right? But this is the story, this is the gist I'm getting from the cards. Now somebody over here wants to open communication with the other, but they're not really sure. They're quite happy about the things. They're not aware of the severity of this whole situation. The one person, yeah, over here has really given up. Yeah, they're sick of this. It's so immature, right? This behavior, conflicts, fights. Why? So they've kind of given up, and the other person is oblivious. They think, oh, it's going to be okay, just another day, you know, of drama and everything else, and you know, it's just a normal day for them with their dramas. Right? So they think, oh, it's okay, the other person is going to come back. Yeah, even if they're not speaking with the other person, they are hoping, or not hoping, they are kind of self-assured that the other is going to return back to them, which is quite narcissistic. Sorry, that word came up again because our best friend is here. So this guy or this person is quite it's quite a person who thinks with his head. It's quite a manipulator, if you ask me. Yeah, they could be quite a trickster, because from what I can see, they're always finding ways and means to manipulate the situation, or manipulate you, or manipulate everything around them. But they never want to find a solution to themselves. They do not want to learn the lesson. In fact, they want to find excuses to cover up for their mistakes, or rather their wrongdoings, because I do not think it's a mistake what they have done here in the past or in the current situation as well, because I can see they're still in contact with somebody that is not in this relationship. There's a third person in this relationship and they are in contact with them, and that third person is a romantic interest. Look, so there's one over here who's heartbroken, yeah, and there's one over here that's playing and manipulating and everything else with two people, with two women. Take it how it resonates. Oh dear. So why does this have to be like this? Yeah. I think the best thing would be over here. I'm not giving my suggestion, but from what I can see here, there's a complete conflict in behavioral patterns. These people are completely different from each other. Yeah, one is immature and the other is a normal, mature person. Yeah, their mind is mature. They're normal. They know how to live in a relationship. Yeah, even though in the past perhaps they may have been hurt or whatever. Yeah, they learn from the experiences. But the other one is just just larry-fari, you know what I mean? Not bothered. They think it's all a bloody joke, you know? They cause the hurt, they cause the damage, and they think it's a bloody joke. No, it's not. Absolutely not, you know? And because of that attitude, the other person is wanting to end this relationship and just go as far away as possible from this other person who is just a joke. Yeah. Somebody over here is going to approach the other for a reunion or say I'm sorry, but I think it's the same old story over and over again from the looks of it. Yeah. So somebody over here needs to heal themselves, if you ask me. Yeah. They need to heal themselves. They need to find the balance. They need to recover from this situation that has caused them so much pain, so much disappointment, and so much hurt. Because perhaps they really, really love this person, but they can't see themselves being with this person because of this crazy nutter behavior. Yeah? One moment the other person is okay, yeah? And the next moment you never know. They just make an issue out of nothing. It's a bit loopy, if you ask me. So, the energy over here is stating that you need to find your balance. And perhaps you're waiting for this person to change. But for what I can see, that day may never come so soon. At least it's not in the... at least it's not in the near future, I can see. Yeah. If you come together right now, I can see there's going to be more conflicts. Yeah. And somebody over here is going to try and manipulate the whole situation again. There'll be a lot of lying, a lot of excuses, a lot of this, a lot of that, and that is putting someone, you know, in deep thought. Because they do not want to take a leap of faith with this person. In fact, they want to move away from this person because of all this crazy behavior and because of all the hurt they have caused to you or vice versa. Yeah? Because I'm getting kind of like a mixed energy here. So, because of the hurt they've caused you, you are quite dubious about taking them back. You just have given up. Yeah, they have too many secrets, too many lies, too many manipulative behaviors. Yeah, and you can see right through it at the moment. Yeah, and they think they can still manipulate you. They have some kind of sense of entitlement. I am not understanding why. Yeah? They think they have invested time in you and they're entitled to you and and this relationship shall go on because I am entitled to it. No, that is not a relationship, and relationships do not work that way. Okay? So whoever feels entitled over here needs to get their bloody head checked. Yeah? So, what's going on here really? The truth needs to come out, needs to come to the surface. There needs to be honesty. There needs to be, the trust has been broken over here. In this relationship, I can see that the trust and the foundation of this relationship has been broken because somebody over here is messing about outside of the relationship. Now this is pushing the person, one person over here, could be you, to re-evaluate your life and to re-evaluate your actions. You are kind of now not happy with this situation, obviously. And you've decided, or somebody over here has decided, to take their love elsewhere, or to rather be single. Yeah? They would prefer to be single and happy rather than be in a relationship and miserable. This is what I can see. The romance angels are telling you to honestly discuss your feelings with each other by having a bit of heart-to-heart conversations. But from what I can see, instead of having a conversation, it's gonna turn into another conflict. Because from what I can see, it's been established over here that somebody has been stabbed in the back, big time. So who stabbed who in the back? I wonder. Oh dear. I remember last month's Taurus reading, and I hope this is not a continuation from there. Oh God. It's the end of the year, and it's also the right time to cut out the crap from your life. Yeah, the portal is opening. It's opened already. What's the date? Sorry, let me look at the date. Yes. It's time to cut the crap out of your life. Things that are not serving you needs to be cut out. Because if it's been the same old thing, it's been like a washing machine, ongoing, like non-stop washing machine. Yeah, recycling of your emotions and the arguments and the conflicts and everything else. Because somebody over here is not giving up on the activities outside of the relationship, or is not speaking the truth and being honest about their behaviors. Yeah, it's causing a lot of conflict and a lot of festering of negativity in this relationship, which is tearing you two apart. Someone is carrying a heavy burden, yeah, because they know the whole truth, but they just want the other person to speak the truth, but the other person just wants to hide their skeletons in the closet, which they think is hidden or is a secret, but actually it's not. It's out in the open, yeah. They only have to speak the truth, but they don't want to do that because they're quite deceptive and they're quite manipulative. They like to play a lot of head games. Let's say it that way. Let's put it that way. Somebody over here likes to play a lot of head games. And because of all this rubbish head games that's been going on over here, backwards and forwards, there's been a lot of conflicts. Somebody has invested the emotions outside the relationship. So when they are with the partner over here, they're quite harsh, rude. They have nothing more to speak about because their energy is outside of the relationship. So when they come to their partner back home, yes, there's nothing to talk about. Yeah, there's nothing to share. It's just a relationship of convenience. What for? You know what I mean? What convenience? Yeah, it's like a hate relationship, or what you call garbage dump. Somebody just wants to dump all their negativity on the other. It doesn't work like this. You know, it's time to get out. But moving forward, let's see what's going on. Oh dear. I hope it at least ends well. So, in saying that, yeah, you are protected by the angels. The angels are around you, they're protecting you. Yeah, this is divinely orchestrated, this whole thing. So whatever actions you're taking in love, you are protected. There is somebody around you that is not your friend. Yeah, this person is actually devising things against you. So this could be the third party, the person on the outside. So whoever's cheated over here, whoever stepped outside and has this other person on the outside, that is the person who is actually quite, what you call, they are quite insecure, and They are the ones who are devising plans, and they're quite manipulative, and they're manipulating your partner. But in saying that, your partner cannot be off the hook because they have made a decision as well to step out of the relationship, right? As we said before, you can't clap with one hand. You have to clap with two hands. So that is not your business. I think you're not even bothered. I think somebody over here is not even bothered. They just want to walk away and be done with this. Yes. One person over here is is like really desperate, yeah, to save this relationship because they know they have done wrong to their partner and they are filled with guilt, and they feel as though now that they've been caught out and they have been exposed, they need to reclaim this relationship and put it back together, but they're not putting in the work. That is the point. This person over here is not putting in the work to save this relationship. And the other person just wants to walk away. Yeah, because they see no point in being in this relationship with this person because it's got them a shitload of grief. And they have no time for grief anymore. I think they have healed themselves. You have healed yourself, yeah, and you want to just move forward. This may have this could be a relationship that is a deep, deep soulmate relationship. This union is very deep, and somebody over here still wants to marry the other person if you're not married. Well, what's the point? If you can't solve your differences, yeah, if somebody over here cannot grow up, yeah, and you can't solve your differences, what's the point of even going into a legal marriage? Somebody over here sees the other as a very they won't talk about it, and you get it confirmed on the card. Yes, somebody over here wants to reunite, wants a reunion with the other person, but the other is not taking the offer. So probably you want to reunite, or the other person wants to reunite with you, and you're not taking the offer because you don't see the offer as a lucrative offer. You don't see the offer as trustworthy. You don't see this person as being loyal to you before marriage. So what do you think they're going to be with you after marriage? So that's all that's going through your mind, right? So from the looks of it, if you reach a stage of this point, yeah, of thinking, I think this person may have cheated on you before. So this is not the first time this has happened, yeah? Because from the looks of this man here, I think he's done it before, and he's tried to be clever about it and hide his tracks. But actually, he cannot hide from you because you knew intuitively that something was wrong, and from the looks of it, this guy was exposed. Whoever, guy, girl, you take it how it resonates, but it's easier for me to say it like this, yes? I apologize if it's causing offense to my masculines, but it just slips out of my mouth. It's easier for me, that's why. It's a general reading. So please, take it how it resonates. So, you want somebody over here wants a reunion, yeah? But the other is not accepting. Not ready for it, because it's still deceptive energy. The energy is stale and the energy is deceptive. There's a lot of stale and the energy is deceptive. There's a lot of dishonesty. There's a lot of things trying to be what all they have done. They're basically denying the fact that they have done anything. That's how silly they are, immature. They've been exposed, but they think they can talk their way out of it. But I think it's a bit too little, too late. Somebody here is faced with an indecision. They just want justice in this situation. They just want to let it all go. They do not want to be in the situation anymore. Because now I think you have come, or somebody over here has come to detest the other person. Terrible, isn't it? There's no love here. Even though the romance angels are saying it's true love, and this is the romance of a lifetime. It could have been, but somebody just won't grow up. Somebody is not matured. Somebody over here is just playing games. Yeah. So, because they're playing games, someone over here doesn't want to work on the relationship anymore. They're just dropping everything and moving on. The decision will be made to move on. One person wants a reunion, but the decision will be made to move on by the one who has been hurt from the deceptive one. This will be a fair and just decision, as well as karma will be served. A karma cards are here. By the looks of it, karma is going to be served, good or bad, to whoever deserves good will get good, whoever deserves bad will get the bad karma. Okay, this is a very, very deep soulmate relationship. If you believe in twin flame, this could be a twin flame relationship. It's not for all. This is a general reading, so it depends on the intensity of your situation. You know how it is, yeah? But in saying that, yeah, the cards are saying twin flame or deep soulmate relationship. There have been a few lessons that needs to be learned, but somebody over here is not learning it. Somebody over here is just, rotating the same thing, recycling the same thing, because they're not learning their lesson. They don't know how to be honest. They don't know how to be truthful. They just want to lie, manipulate. Right? So somebody over here is done with it. Somebody over here wants to move on and leave this behind, even though it was leading to a long-term commitment, or was a long-term commitment. I think it was leading to a long-term commitment. I mean, a marriage. Yeah? But there was too much deception before marriage, so the other person said, I'm not going to marry you because I am not aware of what, if we get married, you do this before marriage, what are you going to do after marriage, right? So, there you go. That was quite fair. Actually, it is quite a fair decision, as it is here. He could also be mirroring each other, in the sense somebody of here could be like a copycat. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. I think a decision, give me a minute. I can tell you exactly what's going on now, but I want confirmation as to what really is going on so that I can tell you. Give me a minute. See, I don't know. I keep my cards straight, right? But they turn automatically. It's quite puzzling. Cards are all straight. Okay. So, from what I can see, by the looks of things, both of you are calling on justice. Both of you are calling on karma, and both of you will be served with karma. So who has done good will receive good in return, and who has done bad, they will be served their karma, and justice will be served in a way. Now those of you who are separating legally, in terms of your long-term living partner, and you're separating legally, I think it's going to be fair and just. You will decide to amicably separate. Yeah? Because you both see that it's not happening. or one of you sees that it's not happening, and it is talked about and discussed, and you'll decide to walk your separate ways. Now this is very tricky because it could go either way, but I've received one confirmation card that says there's not going to be any victory in this situation if it carries on with the same old cycle. Somebody over here is a liar, somebody over here is a cheat, and somebody over here is a bloody manipulator. So unless they give those ways up, it's not going to work. Even though it's a very deep soulmate relationship, until they learn the lesson to be transparent, to be honest, to be truthful, to be loyal, this relationship is not going to work. There is too much hurt in this relationship. And somebody over here just wants to drop everything and leave it behind and say, bye-bye. Look, she just wants to pack a bag. She's packed a bag already and she's just waving goodbye and she's on her way out. She's on her way out. There is no victory at all in this relationship. So, for the moment, I don't see you coming together really. But somebody over here wants a brand new beginning. Yeah, they want to make an offer of a brand new stable beginning to the other. Yes, because they do not want to let the other person go, because they have now realized the importance of the other person in their lives. So they just want to kind of make this brand new offer in terms of stability, yeah? But making only this offer is still not going to convince the other, you know? There has to be more. This is not good enough from what I can see, because there is no it's not a favorable outcome at the moment. Let's see what we can find out. I'm quite curious about this. Absolutely curious. Talk about it. There is love, yes, but this love is tainted. There was love before that was pure, but then it got tainted because somebody had some addictions or ways about them that they couldn't stay in one relationship for long. Or even if they were in a relationship for long, yes, they would always find ways to entertain themselves outside of this relationship. Okay? Outside of any relationship. This is their addiction. They probably have a low self-esteem. Yeah? So they like to have multiple partners, which makes them feel a bit better, makes them feel as though they can get the attention that they seek from many people. So this kind of people, yeah, I have advice for you, if you're the cross watcher or whoever, yeah, if you have done this, I mean, whoever has done this behavior, don't be in a relationship. Be single. You don't have to be in a relationship, yeah, to go vagabonding about, yeah, and having multiple relationships. You can be single and have fun, but don't hurt somebody else just so that you can have fun. So you are like two-faced. Somebody over here is like two-faced, where they want to have a relationship, at the same time they want to have fun, they want to come home to a warm bed and nice cooked food and, you know, a bit of hi, hello, how are you? It's like having somebody open the door for them with a smiley face and, you know, a big hug and everything. They want that bit as well, but they want to have a bit of fun on the side as well. Doesn't work that way. These are feelings, these are emotions that's involved. This is another live individual, yes? It's not a thing, it's a person. So, be considerate, and if you want to play around, whoever it is here, first get yourself single, okay? And then go about playing around. Don't promise long-term commitment over here, yeah, or marriage or whatever, and then faff around like this or play around like this. Manipulate. It's like a game. This person likes to play games, head games, yeah. So they mess up the other person completely, and then have fun on the outside, mess about on the outside, at the same time try and convince the other person nothing of the sort is happening when clearly it is. That's the whole reason this relationship has fallen apart. So, it gets a bit upsetting, doesn't it? There is love here. But what kind of a love is it now? Is it worth saving? Are you all able to work through it? Are you all able to go to therapy, couples therapy, counseling, and work through it? Or are you all able to do it on your own? Because the trust is broken. I don't think the trust has been broken the first time over here. I think it's been multiple times. Yeah, for it to reach this point, I think it's been multiple times that the trust has been broken. And the other person is being a bloody knob and is trying to convince the other that, oh, it's never happened, you know, when actually it has. It's very clear. Someone over here has been a liar, a cheat, and a manipulator. So it's not worked so far now, has it? So somebody over here is going to walk away, so probably you're going to walk away. Even though there's love, what's the point of it all? Yeah, if there's this love is just perhaps for convenience, you know? There are people like that in the world. You know what kind of people I'm talking about here. Our best friend. He's appeared in the reading, along with something else. So that's quite convincing that we're not dealing with a nice person here. So one of you, whether twin flame, soulmates, whatever you are, if you don't learn this lesson, this relationship is not going to work. And then the other person is given up and is ready to go on a brand new journey of their own. Yeah? They're not willing to wait anymore. Somebody wants to move in, make a brand new passionate offer of, you know, they want to come in with this passionate offer. Yeah, but from what I can see, it's just confirming the sneaky behavior, yeah, and it's just too much now. It's got too much to handle, yeah. This person just wants to carry on with their sneaky behavior, want to carry on lying about it, etc., etc. At the same time, they want to be in this relationship. They want to have their pie, and they want to eat it too, and they want somebody else's pie and that pie and this. They want to put their fingers in all the pies, okay? And at the same time behave as though, they've not done anything wrong. That's a bit sick, isn't it? That person, my advice to that person, whoever it is to not be in a relationship until you're ready to be in a relationship and you know how to be in a relationship. Yeah, this is a past life relationship. There's a past life tie. So that's the reason you've given this person so many chances, or the person has given you so many chances. Yeah. So it's going to be the end of this relationship. Somebody is walking away. Someone is walking away. There's not going to be any victory in this relationship. Victory in the sense there's not going to be saved, at least for now, because somebody just sick of all the conflict, all the drama. It's the same thing over and over again. My card fell over on the floor. And somebody, yeah, someone is sick of waiting for the other to change. They have given a lot of chances. Yeah, maybe over a period of 7 months, 7 months, 7 weeks. I don't know. Let's take the longer version, 7 months, yeah, because it'll take a bit of time for all this to happen. So, somebody over here is sick of waiting, for hoping and praying that the other person will change because they do love them. But looks like the other person doesn't want to change their ways, and they want to keep lying and manipulating and cheating and doing whatever else they want to. They're not putting any effort into this relationship by the looks of it. Their effort is very minimal. Yeah, they don't really give a shit. They're like, oh, whatever. If it works, it works. But you know, they're quite arrogant. They come across quite arrogant because they think, oh, someone over here is going to come back and it's all going to be okay because it's happened before, you know. So perhaps someone may have taken the other back many times before, and they think this time it's not going to be any different. But little do they know that it's a bit too little, too late. Too much shit has gone down, and it's got a bit too burdensome for somebody over here. It's too much sneaky behavior, too much secrets, too much lies, too much manipulations. You know, someone over here has been stabbed in the back too many times. Oh dear. Yeah, someone has been stabbed in the back too many times, and they just want to move on. Someone is just leaving, dropping everything and moving on. I think that contact, no contact, whatever, there's not going to be any contact. But I can see someone wants to somebody wants to communicate with the other. So somebody, they want to make an offer, but that offer will not be granted or accepted because this person may have sold the other a lot of dreams. You know, dreams in the sense like may have said a lot of things or promised a lot of things, but never ever delivered on a single one of them. Now that's not going to be very convincing now in their time of making research. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's going to make a passionate love offer to you, or you to them. But the other person is just wanting to walk away. They do not want to hold on to this relationship. As of the moment, is it could be 50-50 because it depends on how you guys, how your person communicates with you. If it's you who's been cheated on and lied to and manipulated, yes, it just depends on your person, how they're going to respond or react, or make the effort towards you. Now, you're having a bit of hope that things may change, but this is hoping against hope because you're tired of waiting. You're just done. Yeah. You're calling on karma to take care of the situation. You're leaving everything in the hands of the universe, and you're just walking away because you're done. You're done with all the lies. You're done with all the manipulations. You're done with all the deceit. You just want to live a life, you know. You do not want to fester in drama. You do not want to fester in all the conflicts. You do not want to go home and find you do not want to go home and fight all night long, do you? It should be your home is a place of rest, you know. It should be a place of comfort. It should be a place of peace, serenity, because that's where you relax. Yes. You go out all day, you mix around with different energies, and you catch on to different kinds of energies, and you come back home to relax. You don't come back home to live in hell. Okay? It doesn't work that way, and that is not a home. That is something else. If that happens to be the case, maybe it's time for you to change your home. It's a bit sad, really, but from what I can see, if you're able to resolve the situation, it could be quite a good relationship. But It's a very deep soulmate relationship from what I can see here, twin flame, and it could be quite challenging as well. Twin flames are quite challenging, but it gets less challenging the moment you learn your lesson. It gets challenging when the lesson is not learned and everything goes round and round in circles and round in circles, and then you two are pushed apart. The universe steps in, let's put it that way, and you two are pushed apart. And also it depends on your soul contract. But the twin flames is a bit different. So, somebody over here has learned a lesson. If they are still immature, I think the other one is going to walk away and is already on their way out. They're not even looking behind. Yeah? I want to confirm on a tarot outcome of this situation, of this relationship. What could it... you receive completion of this cycle. So if you can put this behind you, probably you'll be able to save this relationship. It's either that or... I need a confirmation card. Yes. Secrets. The secrets, whatever is hidden, it needs to come out. Lay everything out on the table. Whoever is cheated has to lay everything out on the table, speak the truth, and work on trust issues. Because the complete foundation of trust, respect, and everything else has been broken in this relationship. You just can't come together. You can't come together just like that. A lot of work is involved for you to do, you two to come back together. It's not going to happen overnight. It will take some time and will take a lot of effort. By the looks of it, one person over here is quite immature. They don't know what effort means. So they just want to play around and think, everything's going to be alright. No, it doesn't work that way. So, let's see what zodiac signs you're dealing with. Could be Leo. Capricorn. Pisces. Taurus. Bottom of the deck. Anyway, that's not important. So you have Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Pisces. This 4 is what we've taken out from the tarot. So from the looks of it, I need to confirm something going ahead. Hold on, I'm getting the set of cards here. I need to see the outcome from the cards. Somebody over here needs to really grow up, yeah? Somebody over here needs to be sensitive towards the other person. Whoever is cheated needs to be sensitive to the other person if they want to get back in the relationship with them, yeah? But I can see it's not coming together. The other person is just pushing it away. They're saying, no, thank you. You've been cheated on, okay? This person has given you grief for all these months. Yes? You're saying, no, thank you. And vice versa. If the cross-watcher has been cheated on, it's not all Tauruses, yeah? Some. So, yes. Somebody is walking away. This is a walking away situation. This relationship is over. O-V-E-R. This relationship is over. But let's see if we can, at least as of now, I'm getting to see this. I was hoping the cycle is over. But somebody over here is not willing to speak the truth. And because of that reason, the relationship is over. So someone over here is so immature, they're willing to forego the relationship just to save their ego, you know. Their ego is so big, they're so arrogant. Yeah? They're willing to forego the relationship just to prove, not prove, just to come across as if they didn't cheat. That's how petty they are. I have 2% remaining, so we'll go through this quickly. You have the the angels over here saying, life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. There you go. So now you're taking care of yourself. You have the time on your hands to take care of yourself and pay attention to what you want in life, right? You have been through grief here. This has been through the ringer, more like it, And now you're done. You're walking away from all this rubbish. And you're leaving that cheater in the past, deceptive person in the past, or whatever kind of person that bastard was. I don't like his face, sorry. Oh dear. Here goes my blood flowing. Anyways, so now let's see what the angels have to say to you. Life review, they say. Archangel Jeremiel says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Right? It's a good time to review your life. And work on the areas. Maybe you need to lay down healthy boundaries. Maybe you need to speak your mind about how you would like your person to be in a relationship. Since the beginning, just speak out your mind. Yeah, don't hold back on anything. Now let's see what Archangel Michael has to say. Self-respect and have confidence. Archangel Michael says, to maintain your self-respect and to have confidence. So let's take a look. Please say this prayer after me. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine. Wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. See, everything is in sync. Yeah, live and let live. So let go of the situation. It's not going to serve anyone any good because one person over here is not going to change. Servant leadership is your guidance message you've received here. Honesty and grace. Yeah, honesty and grace is your message in terms of servant leadership. Be active in the world, but stay rooted in the soil of honesty and grace by earning with integrity and spending with compassion. Earn with integrity and spend with compassion. But somebody over here made told promises that they did not keep at all, not even one of them. Yeah. So do not be like that. You know what kind of people to avoid. People who cannot keep simple promises. Now, for personal growth, you've received releasing bad habits. It says here, as we become aware of the divine nature of the immortal self, we move past harmful habits that come from fear, depression, and self-doubt and rise towards fulfilling our own miraculous potential. There you go. You'll move past anything that's going to get you down, yeah? Because I think you're already given up on this person and you've already kind of healed yourself. Because of all their lies and their deceit and their cheat and the blah, blah, blah bullshit. Right. Relationships, you've received the message of perception. This is interesting. It says here, we may not be able to control the environment around us, but we can control our perceptions and our interactions with others. How we interpret our experiences determines what our experiences will be. So perhaps You are the best judge of your own situation at the moment. Yes. But I can see that most of you are just wanting to walk away because of this cheat. This person will not give up on their blundering ways, and they will just keep hurting you. They will tell you one thing, but they will do something else altogether. And this is not sitting down well with you at all. Right? They've been just trouble and strife and giving you grief. And I think it's time you're saying, this is it. Enough is enough. And it's time to drop this. Yeah? And time to move on. Because I think you've gathered enough courage. You've gathered enough strength. Yeah? And realize that nothing is changing in the situation. It's just like a washing machine without an off button. Yeah? There's only an on button and it's not ending. It's just going round and round. Right? So you've decided to leave it behind and to walk away. Even though there may have been love here, but the love has grown stagnant and stale and has been destroyed with all this conflict and all this sneaky behavior. And he's saying enough. That's it. Yeah? Mind has been made up and it's time to walk away. Leave that clown where they belong. Yeah? In the circus. You don't need all the drama in your life. Right? So Taurus, I wish you a lovely, lovely December. Yeah? I wish you a lot of courage, a lot of strength, and I wish you a lot of abundance in the coming new year, because it's time now. We have come in the portal. We entered the portal on the 12th, and it's time to drop all this nasty behavior or nasty relationships, anything that does not serve you. Just drop it. You know, there's no time to hold on to the past. You know, there's no time to hold on to negativity. There's no time to hold on to all this toxicity in your life, right? Let it go. It's time for a change. So, if you want to change, the change is here. You can take it. The cycle is complete. Yeah? You cannot go any further than this. Yeah? This toxic behavior cannot go any further than this, because this is the end. This person has been exposed, and in spite of being exposed, they are pretending to be, I don't know what, saint, which is not true. They have been exposed. Yeah? If they had not done anything wrong, there wouldn't have been so much trouble and strife in the relationship. Right? Nobody is crazy enough to tell you, oh, you've been cheating on me, just because I feel like telling you you've been cheating on me. No. There's always a reason. Yeah? There's always the Newton's law. You know the Newton's law. Action-reaction thing. Anyways, so my darling Taurus, I wish you a lovely, lovely festive season. Yes? And I hope you have lots of fun. Yeah, go out there, enjoy, celebrate, yeah, be with friends and family, enjoy your time, and be free of all these conflicts, be free of all the pain and of all the hurt. Yes, release yourself from all these toxic behaviors or toxic people or negativities around you. It does not serve anybody any good. Yeah, leave all the drama behind with that person in the circus in the past. Right? You do not need to take that ahead with you, even though it's a very deep relationship, soulmate relationship, yeah. It could be a bit difficult, but it could also change for some, yeah. Depends if you can work it out with each other, or if you cannot see yourself working it out and you don't see yourself spending the rest of your life fighting and conflict with each other, I think most of you are going to take the decision to separate, because it's got a bit too stagnant and too stale, right? So there's nothing that's serving the other, or both of you are not being really, benefiting anything much out of this relationship at the moment.